41st independence anniversary in Antigua and Barbuda was marked, among other things, by the arrival of the inaugural flight from Antigua Airways. The 9-hour flight departed the Murtala Mohammed Airport in Lagos, Nigeria at 6:31 a.m. on Tuesday and landed at the VC Bird International Airport in Antigua at 10:44 local time. According to the flyer posted earlier this month, the 7-day package, including tickets, hotel accommodation, and an Antiguan visa, was supposed to have departed Lagos on October 31st, but things ended up being delayed by 24 hours. The flight will consequently make its return journey on November 7th, landing in Lagos on the 8th. The fledgling airline currently only has one plane, a Boeing 767-300ER, which was used to make this inaugural journey. In its current configuration, the plane offers 16 business class and 251 economy class seats. The initial flight of Antigua Airways marked a proud moment for the country's Prime Minister Gaston Brown, who had, in the face of doubts from critics questioning the investor's lack of experience in the aviation industry, maintained his confidence that the endeavor would be a success. Brown took to social media as the aircraft made its way over the water, posting on Facebook that the plane crossing the Atlantic was not carrying, quote, slaves, but free men and women. Ahead of the flight, Brown had outlined his idea that Antigua Airways could serve as a gateway into the Caribbean for African travelers. The airline says it intends to provide connections from Antigua to Nigeria, Ghana, and Canada 3 times a week. Antigua Airways, a CIP project, is operating via a wet lease agreement where one company supplies the aircraft and at least one crew member and assumes responsibility for operations, including performing maintenance, procuring insurance, and other legal responsibilities. Another company, the lessee, covers fees, fuel, taxes, and pays the lessor for the number of flight hours racked up using the lessee's flight number. Antigua Airways' sole plane is owned by Euro Atlantic Airways, a company based in Lisbon, Portugal that specializes in charter flights and leases aircraft, crew, maintenance, and insurance services. Prime Minister Brown had earlier said that based on this arrangement, the Nigerian investor, publishing firm Marvelous Mike, would only be required to provide the financial resources to lease the aircraft and pay staff. Currently, the Antigua Airways website seems geared towards transporting visitors from Lagos to Antigua. Caribbean nationals wishing to travel to the African continent may not be able to do so as yet via this carrier. There are also, at this time, no options to travel either to or from Ghana or Canada, the other destinations that the airline says it will offer. Currently, a 7-day package, including tickets and hotel accommodation and an entry visa for Antigua and Barbuda, costs 1.9 million naira, approximately $4,300 in economy, and 4 million naira or 9,100 US in business class. There are also options to forego the hotel accommodation and book a flight plus visa only, or just the flight on its own.